12 Secret Strategies Top Performers Use Every Day. Discover the 12 secret strategies top performers use daily to achieve extraordinary success. These behind-the-scenes habits, from ruthless time protection to visualization, drive consistent results and personal growth. 1. They plan tomorrow today. Top performers end each day by mapping out the next, ensuring they wake up with purpose. They review tasks, prioritize high-impact activities, and allocate time for deep work, reducing decision fatigue. This habit minimizes morning chaos and aligns their efforts with long-term goals. By setting intentions the night before, whether through a to-do list, calendar blocking, or mental rehearsal, they avoid wasting energy on trivial choices. They consider potential obstacles and prepare solutions, like scheduling critical tasks during peak energy hours. This proactive approach boosts confidence, as they know exactly where to focus. For example, a CEO might outline key meetings, while an athlete plans training sessions. Planning also includes personal priorities, like exercise or family time, ensuring balance. The result? They hit the ground running, free from stress and reactive scrambling. This strategy compounds over time, turning small daily wins into massive progress. By investing a few minutes today, they create a blueprint for tomorrow's success. 2. They ruthlessly protect their time. Top performers treat time as their most valuable asset, guarding it fiercely against distractions. They say no to low-value meetings, unnecessary emails, or tasks that don't align with their goals. By setting clear boundaries, they preserve energy for high-impact work. For instance, they might block off hours for deep focus, silence notifications, or delegate lesser responsibilities. They evaluate requests critically, asking, "Does this move me closer to my objectives?" If not, they decline politely but firmly. This discipline prevents overcommitment and burnout. They also avoid busy work traps, like endless social media scrolling or perfectionism on minor details. Instead, they optimize their schedules, batching similar tasks to maintain flow. This ruthless prioritization extends to personal life. Saying no to draining social obligations ensures time for rest and relationships that matter. The result is a lean, purposeful day where every minute serves a strategic purpose. By mastering time protection, they achieve more in less time, leaving others wondering how they do it. 3. They focus on output, not hours. Top performers measure success by results, not time spent working. They reject the outdated notion that long hours equal productivity, focusing instead on delivering high-quality outcomes. Whether it's closing a deal, launching a product, or mastering a skill, they prioritize impact over clock watching. This mindset shifts their approach. They streamline processes, eliminate redundancies, and leverage tools to work smarter. For example, a writer might aim for 500 impactful words rather than 4 hours at the desk. They set specific, measurable goals daily, ensuring every task ties to a larger objective. This clarity prevents aimless effort and boosts efficiency. They also embrace rest, knowing that overworking diminishes returns. By focusing on output, they often finish critical tasks faster, freeing time for learning or creativity. This approach demands discipline. Distractions like social media or unnecessary meetings are minimized. The result? They achieve more in less time, earning trust and recognition for consistent, meaningful contributions while maintaining balance. 4. They attack their hardest task first. Eat the frog. Top performers start their day by tackling the most challenging or critical task, a strategy called eating the frog. When willpower and focus peak in the morning, they dive into high-stakes projects, like drafting a proposal or solving a complex problem, before distractions pile up. This approach builds momentum. Completing the toughest task early creates a sense of accomplishment, making subsequent tasks feel easier. It also reduces procrastination, as delaying difficult work breeds stress and inefficiency. They prepare by clarifying the task's purpose and breaking it into manageable steps. For example, a programmer might debug a critical code section first, while a manager addresses a tough team issue. By front-loading effort, they ensure progress on what matters most, even if the day gets derailed later. This habit also sharpens discipline, as it requires resisting the urge to start with low-effort tasks. Over time, eating the frog transforms daunting challenges into routine wins, fueling confidence and consistent high performance. 5. They ask better questions. Top performers excel by asking precise, thoughtful questions to gain clarity and avoid costly assumptions. Instead of guessing about goals, expectations, or problems, they probe deeper. What's the desired outcome? Or, what's the biggest obstacle here? This saves time and prevents missteps. For instance, a marketer might clarify a client's target audience before launching a campaign, ensuring alignment. They listen actively, using follow-up questions to uncover hidden insights. This habit shines in meetings, negotiations, or problem-solving, where vague directives could lead to wasted effort. They also ask themselves reflective questions, like, is this the best approach, to stay strategic? By seeking clarity up front, they streamline execution and build trust as thoughtful collaborators. This skill extends to personal growth, Questioning their habits or biases drives continuous improvement. The result? Fewer mistakes, faster decisions, and stronger outcomes. Asking better questions isn't just about information, it's about unlocking smarter paths to success in every interaction. 6. They invest in self-education daily. Top performers commit to daily learning, staying sharper and more adaptable than their peers. They consume podcasts, audiobooks, articles, or short online courses during commutes, workouts, or downtime, turning idle moments into growth opportunities. For example, a designer might study new software via YouTube tutorials, while an entrepreneur listens to industry podcasts. They focus on skills or knowledge that align with their goals, whether technical expertise or soft skills like leadership. This habit compounds. Small, consistent investments build deep expertise over time. They also seek diverse perspectives, cross-pollinating ideas from unrelated fields to spark creativity. Unlike passive consumption, they apply what they learn, testing a new strategy or sharing insights with colleagues. This keeps them ahead of trends and ready for challenges. Self-education isn't just about career growth, it fuels confidence and curiosity. By prioritizing learning, they ensure they're never stagnant, always evolving into better versions of themselves, equipped for whatever comes next. 7. They build relationships strategically. Top performers know success hinges on relationships, so they cultivate them with intention. They identify mentors, sponsors, allies, and collaborators who can offer guidance, opportunities, or support, and they invest time in nurturing these connections. For instance, they might schedule regular check-ins with a mentor or offer value to a colleague without expecting immediate returns. They prioritize quality over quantity, focusing on authentic, mutually beneficial bonds. Networking isn't just attending 175-word description per strategy ensures each explanation is concise yet comprehensive, avoiding fluff while delivering actionable insights. They listen actively, show gratitude, and follow through on promises, building trust. They also diversify their network, connecting with people across industries or roles to broaden perspectives. This strategic approach opens doors to opportunities like partnerships or promotions that others miss. By fostering genuine relationships, they create a support system that amplifies their success, proving that who you know, and how you nurture those ties, matters as much as what you know. 8. They own their mistakes immediately. Top performers don't dodge accountability, they own their mistakes swiftly and transparently. When something goes wrong, they admit it without excuses, whether it's a missed deadline or a flawed decision. This builds trust, as colleagues and leaders value honesty over defensiveness. For example, a project manager who misjudged a timeline might immediately inform the team, propose solutions, and adjust plans. By addressing errors head-on, they prevent small issues from snowballing and demonstrate integrity. They analyze what went wrong, learn from it, and share lessons to prevent repeats. This openness fosters collaboration, as others feel safe admitting their own errors. Owning mistakes also accelerates problem-solving, cutting through blame to focus on fixes. They pair accountability with action, ensuring corrections are swift and effective. This habit isn't about self-criticism but about growth and credibility. Over time, their reputation for reliability strengthens, even when things go awry. By embracing accountability, they turn setbacks into stepping stones for trust and improvement. 9. They set boundaries to avoid burnout. Top performers know that relentless work leads to diminishing returns, so they set firm boundaries to protect their well-being. They schedule time for rest, exercise, and hobbies, recognizing that health fuels sustained performance. For instance, they might limit after-hours emails or CAB meetings to preserve energy. They communicate these boundaries clearly, politely declining non-essential requests or negotiating realistic deadlines. This discipline prevents burnout, which can derail even the most talented. They prioritize sleep, nutrition, and mental health practices like meditation, understanding that a clear mind drives better decisions. Boundaries also extend to toxic relationships or environments, minimizing stress. By modeling balance, they inspire others to do the same, creating healthier workplaces. This isn't about working less but working smarter, ensuring peak output without sacrifice. The result? They maintain high performance over the long haul, avoiding the crash and burn cycle that traps others. Setting boundaries empowers them to thrive, proving that self-care is a strategy, not a luxury. 10. They regularly reflect and adjust. Top performers make reflection a daily or weekly ritual to stay agile and effective. They carve out time to assess what's working and what isn't, asking, "Did I achieve my goals?" or "What could I improve?" For example, a salesperson might review weekly calls to refine their pitch, while a teacher evaluates lesson plans for student engagement. They use tools like journals, apps, or simple mental check-ins to track progress. This habit catches small issues, like a creeping bad habit or inefficient process, before they become major roadblocks. They also celebrate wins, boosting motivation. Reflection isn't passive, it drives action. If a strategy fails, they pivot quickly, testing new approaches. This adaptability keeps them aligned with evolving goals or circumstances. By pairing reflection with adjustment, they ensure continuous growth, staying ahead of competitors who coast. Over time, this practice builds self-awareness and resilience, turning routine check-ins into a powerful engine for long-term success. 11. They maintain an abundance mindset. Top performers embrace an abundance mindset, believing opportunities are limitless rather than scarce. Instead of fearing competition, they see potential for collaboration and growth. This perspective fuels generosity. They share knowledge, celebrate others' wins, and network without ulterior motives. For example, an entrepreneur might mentor a newcomer, trusting there's room for both to succeed. They approach challenges with confidence, viewing setbacks as temporary and solvable. This mindset drives risk-taking, like pursuing bold projects or pitching innovative ideas, because they believe in possibility. It also reduces stress, as they don't obsess over losing out. They focus on creating value, knowing rewards follow. This positivity is magnetic, attracting allies and opportunities that reinforce their success. Unlike a scarcity mindset, which breeds fear and hoarding, abundance fosters creativity and resilience. By acting as if there's enough to go around, they make it true, unlocking doors others don't even see. This mental shift transforms their daily actions and long-term outcomes. 12. They visualize success. Top performers use visualization to prime themselves for victory before high-stakes moments. Whether preparing for a presentation, negotiation, or athletic event, they mentally rehearse every step, picturing themselves executing flawlessly and achieving the desired outcome. For instance, a speaker might imagine engaging the audience, while an athlete envisions crossing the finish line. This mental practice reduces anxiety, boosts confidence, and sharpens focus by simulating real scenarios. They don't just daydream, they engage all senses, feeling the environment and emotions of success. Studies show visualization strengthens neural pathways, improving actual performance. They pair it with preparation, ensuring skills match their vision. This habit also helps them anticipate challenges and plan responses, like handling tough questions in a meeting. By experiencing success in their mind, they align their actions with that reality. Over time, visualization becomes a reflex, transforming pressure into opportunity. This mental edge sets them apart, turning imagined wins into tangible results. These 12 strategies unlock the secrets of top performers, transforming daily habits into extraordinary success. By planning ahead, protecting time, and embracing growth, you can adopt these practices to elevate your performance. Start small, stay consistent, and watch these powerful habits compound into remarkable results, helping you achieve your goals with confidence and clarity.